In this video, we're going to discuss when you're in a 1031 exchange and you need to choose a replacement property. Now here's the problem. You have only 45 days after you close your first property to designate your replacement property. And remember, a 1031 exchange is when you can postpone, defer, or even delay paying a lot of taxes if you sell one investment property and acquire another investment property following several important rules. And while small investors can do this, they often don't know about it, so they end up paying way more taxes than they need to. So I started this channel so that small investors like you can learn how to do 1031 exchanges. I'm Maxine Golden. I'm a longtime real estate broker, and I will help you in these videos. If you are interested, please hit the subscribe button. So you're doing a 1031 exchange, and you are ready to choose a replacement property, but you don't know how to go about this. Number one, the first thing you should do before you even sell your property, your first investment property that you're selling, is to think about what you'd like to do. What are your goals? Do you want to go into just cash flow and no management? Do you like the idea of having an office building? Do you like the idea of having a multi-family apartment house? Maybe vacant land that you could develop later on. You have to think about what kind of investment suits your needs at this time in your life. That's the first thing. The second thing is, remember that a replacement property can be a lot of different types of real estate, but you get to choose. And sometimes the marketplace will help you choose, because either there's lots of choices in that category that you're interested in, or there's none. So then, if you need to make a choice and you want to save a lot of taxes, something like a DST, which we'll talk about in another video, might be a choice for you. Or you might try a property like you have. If you have an apartment house, maybe you want another apartment house. So those are some of the choices to consider. The issues are that you have to designate the property within 45 days of closing your current property. So it's really important to watch your closing times. And remember, a 1031 exchange is a method by which you sell one investment property, and sometimes that's one or more. You could sell several. And you invest in other real estate following definite timetables and definite rules. So first, set your goals on what kind of property you'd like to acquire. And you can do this before you even put your first investment property on the market. But do it early enough so that you can acquire the one you want or have choices, because you're allowed to designate up to 3 properties that you have to designate within the 45-day mark after you close your first property, but you have 180 days after your closing to close the properties you're acquiring. And I'm Maxine Golden. I'm a longtime real estate broker who helps small investors like you to save money on their taxes when they sell one investment property and acquire another one. Please tell me in the comments what state you are from, and we can talk further some of the other rules that you can benefit from in that state.